Good morning, this is Dustin with Orlando Painters. We are here again at the Pepsi Cola Bottling Company in Orlando, Florida. And this is one of their parts room. They call it the X room. And this floor was in ridiculously bad shape. They didn't want all the divots repaired and all that type of stuff. Not even the cracks repaired. They just wanted it, you know, grinded down, and 2 coats of epoxy and a coat of industrial strength protective clear coat. This floor gets forklift traffic, so we use a 2-part solvent-based epoxy and industrial strength aliphatic clear coat. So it was all grinded and abraded real well over the weekend. Today's Friday. They did it on Sunday, came in and abraded the surface real well. Came back on Monday, cleaned everything, pressure washed it, floor scrubbed it, all that, got all the water out of here. And we've been in here working all week and working for Orange County as well. So we're back here today on Friday. They came here yesterday afternoon and put 1 coat of epoxy down. And now this morning here on some of these cracks, they didn't care that we filled them, but it's just how I am. I'm kind of a perfectionist. So we put down an epoxy joint sealant in some of these cracks that had open voids and stuff still. So the floor is, you know, 50, 60 years old. It's been beat to heck with everything you can think of, you know, forklifts, pallet jacks. They've moved racking. You see the big holes there. They just wanted it cleaned up real well, abraded, and put down a 2-part solvent-based epoxy and clear coat. So they just want the room clean. They're not resurfacing the entire floor and all that stuff. They just want it cleaned up and kind of grease-free and all that type of stuff. So we put down filled the cracks here with an epoxy joint sealant this morning here. And I'm gonna let it dry for a couple hours and get hard. So when we roll our second coat of our 2-part solvent-based epoxy over the top, the sealant doesn't pull out of the joint lines there, or the cracks, I should say. But Pepsi Cola is definitely keeping us busy. I can't thank you guys enough. We certainly appreciate the business, and they'll get this floor epoxy coated here in a couple hours. And then Monday, we'll be here all week, next week Monday, doing a bunch of work inside. So we'll come back here on Monday, allow this epoxy to dry over the weekend, come back on Monday and put the clear coat down. And it should be good to go. We've done quite a few floors here for Pepsi, and they're very, very happy. So thanks again for the business. We appreciate it. Everyone have a safe weekend. See you Monday.